What up, everybody? Let's continue this wonderful journey into whatever Atomic Heart has in store for us. I'm really liking this game so far. It is a lot of fun.
No one foresaw this particular turn of events.
It was a rhetorical question, Chuck.
Just need to speed up the last motor.
No, at least I don't have to worry about ammo. Master.
No one foresaw this particular turn of events.
It was a rhetorical question, Chuck.
Just need to speed up the last motor.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about ammo.
Canister will be filled in 10 seconds.
That's better. Pleasant lights all around, Shayla's buzzing in the distance. How romantic.
Please select the desired procedure.
You can collect the canister now.
The lunch break for staff members with low social credit is now beginning. Regular personnel are to remain at their workstations.
Saving data.
So, what do you think about our birch tree, Sugar?
The one in the humongous glass thing? What about it?
She's holding out for a hero, just like I do, waiting for someone to save her from the biting cold.
Oh, that's it. Enough. One deranged tin can is plenty for me.
I knew you would stay loyal to me, handsome. Take off the glove, and we'll be together forever.
Don't hold your breath. So, why is this birch tree so important?
It's not important at all, Stud. You'll have to warm her up, but you can ignore her. She's a dumb tree, nothing like me.
Crispy critters. At least the tree doesn't talk.
You would be lonely without me, Sugar.
Would I really?
of equipment is Communist Party property. Damaging, misappropriating, or handing said equipment over to third parties constitutes a crime against the party and is punishable by law.
Easy.
Boilers look like they're about to blow. What the hell are we supposed to do?
I have no data. I've never been here before.
Okay, I'll deal with it. Stuff before. It's cryogenic, right?
Indeed it is. That is a Fahrenheit, a candle filled with cryopolymer. It's designed to reduce temperatures and equalize pressure in high-temperature furnaces.
I'll try getting them into the boilers. Get into the pipe. The boiler's too hot to touch. I need to find a way to cool it off from the inside.
Attention employees who have recently been in contact with warm-blooded experimental samples. Refer to the medical center for an urgent checkup. Repeat. Attention employees who have recently been in contact with warm-blooded experimental samples.
system. Oh boy.
Sorry, pal, but I just needed more. You get it, right? You're a machine, so I needed more. What's your lot of life? Serve humans, right? Well, I used to serve folks too. I served in Kursk, and I served in Berlin. I didn't do it just to get a fancy medal. I was fighting for equality, so everybody could have the same rights and responsibilities. So everybody could be like everybody else. Now, I just need to figure out how to put your damn thing on.
Okay, I found the opening. What do I do now? Lug this shit to the boiler myself? Gee, are you sure? It's a good thing the pipe's opening's in the next room and not over by the birch tree. All set. came up with all this shit. I'm sick to death of shoving balls into tubes.
We're doing this so we can leave the Vavilov complex.
Why can't I just, I don't know, walk out a regular door?
I'm afraid only an irregular door is available.
Be mindful of facility secrets and never discuss your work at home. Remember, family members of those convicted of unauthorized distribution of information will be prosecuted.
What a relief.
Comrade Major, have you found Dr. Filatova yet?
The one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova must not be hurt. If her life is threatened, you must come to her defense.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his true intentions. I mean, the viciousness of this homicidal maniac. Her guilt must be established by a court of law.
Too good for her.
She deserves no less. Dr. Filatova is a renowned neural surgeon. Dr. Sechenov entrusted her with a collective research that connected both humans and robots. She must not be hurt. Did I make myself clear, Comrade Major?
I'll keep it in mind.
Saving data.
Mihailych, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. You want anything?
Authorization. Major Nichap. Access granted. the desired procedure.
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars. Canisters fill automatically once the temperature is normalized.
What's that supposed to mean? It's hot. You're hot, huh? Hey, you ought to try going to the Urals and being a steel...
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
A worker eats a half shit. That'd make a man of you, I tell you. But look at him. Instead, he's over there with his pretty flowers bitching about the heat. We crack thugs don't give a goddamn about no heat. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll hop right into an oven or a volcano at the drop of a hat. So don't come whimpering to me, Plum. Once we have they collected, everything will be hunky-dory. And if someone starts bitching, they ain't worth shit.
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years. She's a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zaharov's student and assistant. She continued the profession.
Smoking-related issues have been especially intense since the war, and Comrade Stalin just added fuel to the fire by making pipes look stylish. Now we've ended up with an unhealthy nationwide addiction. I suggest
Remember to save the
introducing a
results of your
special kind of...
experimental data and clear your workspace at the end of your shift.
Thermal power canister connected.
There we go. Look at her bloom. What a beauty.
Photosynthesis has begun. The tree's condition is improving rapidly.
Luminous polymer canister connected.
The tree, it's glowing. It's beautiful.
The preliminary power generation phase has begun.
Attention, distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
Over here now.
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
What's this crap?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
Oh, the rescue team, finally. You cannot help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to the rescue.
Did you see how all this got started? Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at their workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, But the way they slowly walked towards the humans, it was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
Is ordered to report to social control immediately.
How long ago did you die?
I don't remember, but I stayed alive longer than most. The machines couldn't get to where I was, since there was no way in. There was shooting, and then hoses started coming out of everywhere. Most people died in the first couple of seconds. Very quickly. The robots either smashed their heads in or snapped their necks, like popping the caps off soda bottles. We took to our heels, but then a lab tech grabbed Comrade Afanasiev. There was a soldier around who tried to stop them, but he just had time to say, "Oh." That's where I sort of stopped being scared and charged the robot. The last thing I remember is being dead.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take those motherfuckers down.
You can't blame the machines. Humans did this. Doesn't look like an accident to me. It'd take months to plan something like this.
Okay. They'll send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference to me. Better make sure this contagion or whatever's wrong with the robots doesn't spread to the other complexes.
Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade Zolotukhin. Deputy Director of the Vavilov Complex is a very important position. Right now, our primary goal is to provide the Soviet people with sustenance, which requires great attention. But very, very soon, mankind's first steps into outer space will begin right here as well. As an outstanding botanist, you will be tasked with overseeing the creation of entire systems of plants designed to terraform the surfaces of other worlds. Comrade Sechenov and I had a talk earlier, and we're both delighted that you have joined our team. You see, Vic, we do not just want to plant corn on the moon. We want to take a bite of a bigger apple on Mars.
Big ambitions.
I've got a personal request for you, Vic. The Pavlov complex is in the middle of a big polymer study right now, and humdrum though it may seem, they're short of testing sites. Could you do me a favor and put a small department off in a remote wing somewhere? They just need to observe how animals behave in a polymer soup. It's top secret, of course, but just about everything in your complex is top secret, isn't it? Pavlov will start sending you the polymer in vats first. We'll build a pipeline just as soon as the Ministry of Finance approves it. Thank you in advance.
Comrade Zolotukhin, my dear colleague, we haven't really had a chance to get acquainted yet, but I assure you, if you attend our theater under my guidance, you'll never forget the name Lastoshkin. I've got a little favor to ask you. Could you send us a few of those fascinating flowers of yours? The theater just isn't green enough, and it could use a little more exoticism, if you catch my drift. A little bird told me you've got some creeping bushes now. I'd love to have a dozen of those to wow my VIPs with. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Sincerely yours, Stefan Lastoshkin.
Not so much, buddy, not so much.
Oof, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. Necessary cases require follow-up analysis a week later.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
Is it just me, or are the guys at Pavlov just sending us junk?
You're just not getting it. They've got different polymers over there with different characteristics. We go traits into polymers here, but over there they splice them in. Does that make sense?
Don't get too smart, buddy. Or, well, medicina non cacus taurus est, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh. Turning my shirt wrong with my elbow by mistake. Have to get rid of that function in the next update.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
is Valentin Demyanovich.
Who? Me?
The computer mistook you for the head of this laboratory.
Hope I didn't get anything mixed up.
To take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated recording of your last work shift.
Yes, it's much better. Opera is doing wonders for me. Definitely. So, on with my log. Day 783. Where was I? Yes. At first, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle of life, as they call it. But then I realized there's something of an art form to it. Circle of life, indeed. Why did they even have to invent a name like that? Our superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them, their employees are nothing but mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining the circle of life. You know what, Oliver? Even if we are just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the other swine, right? I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building you a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think...
Yeah, the fan is attached.
The music. The convulsions themselves become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying. It can't be right. Or can it?
It's spinning. That should do the trick.
To hell with it. I should ask to be transferred to another department, if only temporarily. No, keep your claws off that. Not this recording. Oh, okay, I'll switch it off.
Did I just kill all of them?
It's standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
Experimental
Hopefully
data
I'm
must
gonna
be
call
kept
it
secure
there
at all
for